Okay, hey guys again, this is Awesome Bulltice, just starting again. This is for the Language Arts Final Exam Study Guide thing. Part 1, The Call of the Wild. Where and when was Jack London born? He was born in San Francisco in 1876. How old was he when he died? He was 40, and it was in 1915. What jobs did he have before becoming a writer? At 16, he was an oyster pirate. At 16, he was also a deputy for the fish patrol, and at 18, he became a hobo. Hobos are creepy. Uh, when did the gold rush begin? It began on January 24th, 1848. What were provisions? They were food required year provisions. Uh, what was the Dia Canyon? There was a point where pass upward started police check for provisions, which was before. What is naturalism? It is a style of fiction in which characters are forged by their environments. Uh, a, what theory did Charles Darwin create? He created evolution. Uh, What theory did Herbert Spencer create? He created the survival to the fittest. What theory did Frederick Nietzsche create? The Superman theory. Uh, if you want to know how much money did London receive for the sale of the Call of the Wild, it was $2,000. The Call of the Wild was written in how many languages? Many languages. How many copies of the book were sold? 200. Uh, Part 2, the vocabulary workshop. Uh, Germinate means to begin to grow, come into beginning. Hell is to lose an interest. Attraction or effectiveness, to become tiresome. Stodgy is dull, boring, old-fashioned. Old-fashioned, hidebound, lumpy, thick. Uh, Cat, hiding place, something hidden. Poise, balance, suspended, calm, controlled, ready for action. Overture means opening, move toward negotiation or action. Dilapidated means falling apart or ruined or run down. Loom is come into view, appear in an exaggerated form. Melancholy is sad, gloomy, unhappy, sadness, gloominess. Perjury is an act of swearing to rely. Procure means obtain through special effort to bring about. Elegant means wide awake, alert, watchful. Quaint means odd or old-fashioned in a pleasing way. Maul means beat or knock down or beat the dirt out of. Inimitable means not capable at being copied or imitated. Eradicate means root out, get rid of, or destroy. Uh, Fickle means liable to change very rapidly. Like, my voice could go like, marginal is an at or near the edge of, or margin, only barely good. So, like a grade, like a 70 is marginally good because it's almost an F. Iota, a very small part or quantity. Like when you go to the grocery store, do you want a iota or a large amount of food? Docile, easily taught, led, or managed. Like some children are docile and others are not because they're stupid. A salvo means burst of gunfire or cannon shot, often as a tribute or salute. So, like when someone dies in the military, uh, they like the guys shoot their guns for salvo. Orthodox is in agreement with established or generally accepted beliefs or ways of doing things. Like some people think they should not go to school. Some uh, don't or do. Rotation is like a public speech, like Obama or Mitt Romney does, or anyone. Goad means drive or urge on, something used to drive or urge on. Like a bad example, your friends drive or goad you to do something bad, simultaneous, happening or existing at the same time. Like I could be trying to get to someone's birthday party and it's happening the same time as my doctor's appointment. Mutile, shared, felt, or shown equally by two or more. Like you can get someone else sick by kissing them or something. Um, Vital, having life, living, necessary to life, essential, key, crucial. Like you need breath to live. A trivial, not important, minor, or ordinary, commonplace. This is not trivial. Interminable, endless, so long as to seem endless, like uh, when you're waiting in line, you're like, oh, this is so long, which means it's interminable. Beneficiary, one who benefits from something, a person who is left money or other property in will or the like. Uh, Part 3, grammar. Everyone should know what a verb is. It's a word that expresses action or a state of being. Helping verb helps the main verb express action or state of being. An action verb is a verb that expresses either physical or mental activity. A linking verb is a verb that expresses a state of being, connects or links the subject to a word or word group that identifies or describes a subject. Transitive verb, a verb that expresses an action directed toward a person, place, thing, or idea. Intransitive verb expresses action without the action passing through a receiver or object. Verb phrase contains main verb and one or more helping verbs. An adverb is a word that modifies a verb, adjective, or another adverb. Prepositions is a preposition is a word that shows the relation of a noun or pronoun to another word. A prepositional phrase is a noun or pronoun called the object of the preposition. An interjection is a word that expresses emotion like, "Woo! Wow, that's amazing!" Coordinating the conjunction joins words or word groups that are used in the same way. Correlative conjunction pairs of conjunctions that joins words or word groups that are used in the same way.